Well, we are partnering with Sanofi on a movie trailer commercial called The Season, and it's really designed to create awareness around the flu and the fact that it's lurking out there and that people should be aware of it and protect themselves against it. It's one of those things that people look past every year and don't think about, but it's out there and it creates quite a bit of risk for people. Well, the best time to get a flu shot is when you're ready to get the flu shot. Flu season itself spans from September all the way through April of next year. But as we enter this period where we're getting into the holidays and people are going to be gathering and we're indoors more often, the flu has a tendency to spread more rapidly. So getting the flu shot around this time or even before this time is ideal. But if you haven't had it yet, then it's time to get it to prepare and protect yourself against potentially getting influenza. The flu shot is made every year. It's unique in that it has 4 different dead viruses in the flu vaccine to protect ourselves against what might be the circulating variant in any particular year. So last year's flu vaccine is different from this year's from that perspective, and the circulating flu that might be the most significant is different this year than last year. So each year we have to get the new flu vaccine to protect ourselves against flu. We learned, I think, what we already knew probably is that as we get older, we're much more vulnerable to infections, particularly influenza. It traditionally causes the most hospitalizations and fatalities among people over the age of 65, and we need to be more vigilant about making sure that they are protected. Fortunately, we have new high-dose flu vaccines that are designed for people over the age of 65 to give them better protection against influenza, but we have to get the word out and make sure that as they talk to their healthcare providers, that they're getting the vaccine that's right for them. I think one of the biggest things out there is just access. There are a lot of minorities. There are people that live in rural areas. There are a lot of older adults that just don't have the access to vaccines and information about vaccines. So at ASCP, we're doing a lot to try to meet people where they are, get into the communities, talk to people about the importance of vaccine, particularly influenza vaccine, and provide them access points where they can get the vaccine. Certainly as a pharmacist, I'm going to tell you that the best place is at your local pharmacy. Local pharmacies are able to vaccinate. They have the vaccines that people need, and they can talk and educate people about vaccines. But anywhere that you can access a pharmacy, you should be able to get the vaccine, including the bigger stores like Walgreens, Walmart, Albertsons, and Kroger. The best information is at SanofiFluShots.com. Everything we talked about today is available on that website, as well as a pharmacy locator where you can put in your information and access a pharmacy that's close to you that has vaccines.